Now, your Chris 6 weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Dale Nelson.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Well, we've got clear skies outside and 66 degrees here in Corpus Christi. A little bit of wind coming in from the northeast, and that's holding our temperature up. Where that northeast wind is not affected by the interaction of the water. It's 44 in the capital city and 58 in San Antonio. But as the winds relax a little bit tonight, our temperatures will come down to more seasonal levels and be a little bit on the chilly side in the morning. If you have kids going to school, I know Katya mentioned earlier in the broadcast, there's a lot of them that aren't operating right now on an in-person basis, but any school children should have a jacket going to school tomorrow, because temperatures will drop under clear skies into the upper 50s by around 2 a.m. and on into the low to mid 50s by daybreak. And a little bit of a breeze will definitely add a chill to the air starting out. We'll already be near 70 with sunshine by 10 o'clock in the morning. So this is the situation. We've got this little trough up to the north, not a big deal. High pressure though, that's what's giving us the northeast wind. To get a north wind, that high needs to be sitting over here, but it's a little bit off to the east, and the clockwise winds around are giving us that northeast wind. So a little bit of an influence and a little bit less radiational cooling taking place, which you need lighter winds for that to occur. And the other factor in all this is that high moves off to the east, our humidity will increase later in the week in response to this storm system, which the trailing cold front will come through here Sunday late in the weekend and into early next week, and that'll reinforce our cool weather, maybe bring a little bit of rain to us, but not much, just like the last one. All right, here we go with the winds, and again you can see how they're blowing northeasterly, and instead of being calm to 5 miles an hour, they're more like 5 to 10, a little bit more along the coast. And then tomorrow afternoon, northeasterly at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Not bad and considered light, but stronger than we had last week. And then a little less wind on Wednesday morning means another cool night before those winds start to shift out of the east and eventually southeast as we get deeper into the work week. Our morning lows, 52 here, but 61 in Port Aransas, 59 in Flower Bluff, 51 in Sinton, and 46 where there's no influence from the Gulf up in Beeville and George West and Refugio. And our high temperatures tomorrow will be very pleasant. 77 here, 73 on Mustang Island, and 80 over in Alice, and 81 for Freer. So very, very nice, but it is on the dry side and we're not seeing any rain. There's a lot of it though going on with Iota, which has barely dropped to a Category 4 hurricane with 155 mile an hour sustained winds, gusts to 190. It has made landfall now in parts of Nicaragua, and it's just devastating to this area. Let's take a look earlier in the day before the storm impacted there tonight before the sunset. You can see how the winds had already picked up, and just unbelievable amount of devastation from this terrifying storm that will punish that area after just getting hit by Eta less than 2 weeks ago. And you can see there's not going to be much left in the region that's near the eye wall of this once it goes through and completes the damage tonight. All right, let's take a look at the forecast track, and again straight off to the west, going to end up back in the Pacific Ocean by the end of this week, but again not a problem. Here's another big problem besides the storm surge and wind they're having now. It's the rain, and they'll get 15 to 30 inches of it across Honduras and Nicaragua. We're protected by high pressure and dry air. Look how that dry air in brown there. And you can see the high pressure maintains itself until early next week. That high starts to drop Saturday night and into Sunday. This low coming in a little bit lower will result in a better shot at showers, but still isolated or less here early next week. Dry and pleasant the next couple of days. 80 on Thursday, breezy and more humid for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And again, a few little showers here with that front Sunday night and early Monday, but not enough as we continue to be on the dry side here in South Texas. Katya?